My favorite part about being a realtor is definitely seeing all the different houses, the architecture, the designs, as well as helping buyers and sellers, especially seeing the buyer's face when they walk into a home and that is the one. That is such a great feeling, and I love that part of the job. My name is 𝙆𝙤𝙤𝙬. I am from St. Catharines, the Bay. I'm currently living in Paradise now, and I lived in Alberta as well for about 12 years. I moved home because of family. I just wanted my 3-year-old to be around my family a little bit more often. When you're away for that long, it's okay until you have kids, I found, and then I wanted to closer to his grandparents. If I wasn't in real estate, I would obviously be working on my other businesses, but if I wasn't doing any entrepreneurial work at all, I would probably, honestly, I don't know, maybe I would be a nurse, because that is what I went to school for. No, I didn't go to school for that, but I was on a waiting list. I was on a waiting list to go to school to be a nurse or a power engineer, and honestly at that time I didn't know if that's what I wanted to do at all. I just did that because everybody else was coming out of high school, and maybe that would have been a mistake for me, knowing all the things that I have done since then. If you look back on everything I've done in my career, say over the last 10 years, it all had to do with helping people. Whether that be the restaurants I opened, they were healthy concept, so that usually makes people feel good. Then also I have a cleaning company here in Newfoundland that, also makes people feel like, that's one thing off their plate. They walk into a house that's clean, and that gives them a good feeling. And then you go into being a realtor, and that is just makes people feel so excited and happy, and I love being a part of that. And that's the biggest purchase of their life, and that is really something that I love to be a part of. When you're buying your first home, I would say don't settle. You definitely don't want to, in this market especially when it's very fast paced, you're really trying to make an offer fast, make a fast decision. You don't want to make the wrong one. This house needs to be something you love. One thing that sellers, I believe, underestimate is when buyers are walking into your home, they are going through all their senses. So whether that's smell, what they see, the cleanliness of your home, the organization, you want to make sure that every single time that you have a showing that your house is very presentable. My guilty pleasure meal, this might be gross to some people, I don't know, but it is literally just a cheese and mayonnaise sandwich. I've been eating those since I was so young, and I still eat them today. Just literally a piece of cheese and Miracle Whip, sorry, and that is my guilty pleasure. One piece of advice that I would give my younger self is that keep going and don't think too much about what is happening in the present moment. Especially, after being in business for so long, there are ups and downs that you can't even imagine. Even in the real estate industry, it can be up and down as well. So you just need to get through those downs, and those ups will come, and then eventually it'll just taper off to a point where it's manageable at all levels, and just keep going. One myth that I wish that people knew about is that if you are on the buying side, our services, they don't cost anything to you. So there's a lot of buyers that I've talked to that think that they actually have to pay me to bring them around, but that's not the case. We're paid by the seller when you buy the home. You can bring us around to however many houses that you want to. It's not going to cost you anything. The goal is to find you your home, and so you don't need to worry about that. My name is 𝙆𝙤𝙤𝙬. I'm with 3% Realty East Coast. If you are looking to buy a home or sell your home, reach out to me today. Oh my God, I don't know if I should tell everybody that I eat cheese and mayonnaise.
You should see what I put in there.